You thought Horimiya was just a simple love story. But Horimiya, the missing pieces proves there's so much more underneath the surface. These aren't just leftover episodes. They're key moments that shape everything you thought you knew about Hori, Miyamura, and their friends. From hidden feelings to awkward confessions, side stories we never saw coming, and of course, more than a few laughs, let's dive into the entire season and uncover the pieces that complete the picture. Ready to go? Let's get started with everything you missed in Horimiya, The Missing Pieces, Season Recap. School Trip, Sengoku's bug trauma, Miyamura's shy moments, flashbacks, awkward but cute relationship moments. The first episode kicks off with a school trip that seems fun and breezy on the surface, but beneath it all, there's tension between the characters. Sengoku, known for his serious nature, has an over-the-top fear of bugs, which makes for some hilarious moments. Then there's the slow, awkward development between Hori and Miyamura. Miyamura has clearly changed since they started dating, but he's still dealing with the baggage of his past. He's more open now, but that doesn't mean he's ready to share everything. In a sweet but subtle way, the first episode sets the tone for the rest of the series. It's full of little emotional moments, the kind that sneak up on you without you realizing. More character depth, Remy and Sengoku, family dynamics, awkward love confessions, jealousy sparks. Episode 2 dives deeper into the relationships that were only hinted at before. Remy and Sengoku's quirky dynamic is a big focus, with Sengoku's awkward attempts to act cool and protect Remy. They're so relatable. Who hasn't tried too hard and messed it up? There's also a deeper look into the struggles of the side characters. Hori's possessiveness comes out. She's jealous, and it's clear that she's not used to sharing. Miyamura, in contrast, finds it all oddly endearing. It's fun to watch the two of them in their easygoing yet complex relationship. The flashbacks keep building on the main character's past, and every new layer we learn about them makes us care more. By the end of this episode, we know that this story is more than just a romance. It's about vulnerability, Yura's hidden side, sibling relationship, and more introspective moments. Episode 3 shines a light on Yura, who's been the comedic relief up until now. But here we get a glimpse of his serious side, particularly in his relationship with his younger sister, Motoko. He tries to be the tough older brother, but we see how much he cares for her. Yura's story adds an unexpected depth to the show. It's one of those small but essential moments that reminds you, everyone has something more going on. While Yura makes us laugh, we also see how hard he works to be a good brother. Meanwhile, the romance continues to unfold, but it's clear that every character has their own way of processing emotions, and sometimes it leads to awkward or complicated situations. Hori's insecurities, deeper exploration of side characters, Ishikawa, Yuki, and Sengoku, emotional breakthroughs. As we move into episodes 4 to 6, we get to see more from Hori's side. While Miyamura's growth is clear, Hori also faces her own struggles with self-image and insecurity. The show gives us a glimpse into why she's been so protective of her relationship with Miyamura. She's afraid of being hurt, and it's that vulnerability that makes her character so endearing. This section also focuses heavily on the side characters, particularly Ishikawa and Yuki. Their will they won't they tension finally hits a breaking point. It's all the small moments that build to this. A glance, a conversation, a feeling that's just too much to ignore. These episodes make it clear that everyone is dealing with their own emotional baggage. Sengoku also gets more attention, and we see his hilarious yet heartfelt attempts to do things right. He's a mess, but he's trying, and that's what makes him lovable. Emotional confessions, big character changes, and unexpected relationships. By the time we reach episodes 7 to 9, everything starts to shift. Confessions that have been building up finally happen, and it's a roller coaster of emotions. Hori opens up more to Miyamura, and in the process, she reveals some of her deeper fears. The episodes also shift focus to the friendship dynamics. We see how the relationships between the side characters evolve, from Ishikawa finally opening up to Yuki to Sengoku and Remy taking their awkward love to the next level. It's in these episodes that the show really showcases the power of vulnerability. Everyone is starting to realize that it's not about having everything figured out, it's about letting others in, even when it feels scary. Climactic moments, relationships solidify, final emotional beats. The last episodes of the season bring everything to a head. Hori and Miyamura face their fears head on. Miyamura, who spent so much time hiding his true self, finally lets it all out. And Hori, well, she's terrified of what might happen if she fully trusts him, but she takes that leap of faith. Meanwhile, the side characters also experience their own growth. Ishikawa and Yuki finally have their big talk, and things begin to come together for them. Sengoku and Remy make some big decisions about their future, and their quirky love story adds a much-needed balance of humor to all the emotions. By the time we hit the final episodes, it's not just about romance anymore, it's about accepting yourself and the people around you for who they are, flaws and all. And that's what makes the season feel complete. We've watched these characters grow, struggle, and finally find peace with who they are. And that's Horimiya, the missing pieces. The series may have started with Hori and Miyamura's love story, but it ended up being about so much more. It's about self-acceptance, hidden fears, and the connections we make with others, no matter how messy they may seem. If you thought you knew Horimiya from the main series, this spin-off season will hit you right in the feels. The missing pieces weren't just about moments left on the cutting room floor. They were about the things we don't always show others, the things we hide inside. So what did you think? Did the new season live up to your expectations, or did it surprise you with what it revealed? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss out on more content. See you in the next video, where we break down even more anime magic.